Hello, welcome to my first video game or first gaming video. So tonight I picked Endless Dungeon. I stumbled upon this game kind of not accidental, but I've been lately listening to a lot of Audible books about fantasy stuff. One of them, the series, I don't remember the name of it offhand, but the character in the book dies and he comes back, only he is given a choice by this god to either go to the light, which no one knows what the light is, or join this other world. And it's basically an RPG game, and he gets like a heads up display and everything. Anyways, I wanted to play something that was kind of like that, like a dungeon crawler. I've been wanting to for a while. I've been playing Diablo 4. I wanted something that was a little more lighthearted, and I found Endless Dungeon. It takes place in the Endless Universe, which is made by Sega, or distributed by Sega at least. I don't really remember much about the other Endless games, but this one I love. I love the aesthetic of it. It's very much like Rebel Galaxy 2, which I love that game also, and that's an older game. So I'm not sure when this came out, but let's get started here. So I was playing it earlier, so I'm gonna see if I could find a way to start it over. Let's see, options. Let's restart the tutorial. This way you guys can see it from the beginning. I don't know if it'll show the cutscene again. If not, I'll give you a brief rundown of what happens and how you end up on this station. Here we go.
Now sit down and listen up, because I got a humdinger of a story for you.
I swear this is Sam Neill.
Story of life, death, life again, and heroes. Because after all, heroes are just ordinary folks who get stuck doing extraordinary things. I don't like it.
Come on, stop with your mysterious triangle and missing ships.
But they disappear.
I do really like the style of it a lot. Saw that coming, right?
Nothing can do that. Whoa! What's that?
A fairy tale.
Granted, this is all relatively predictable. You know, the story, how you get there. But the graphics, the animation, I like it a lot, actually. And what I really dig about it, you'll see in a second, is who the only survivor of this crash ends up being.
Not like this.
Well, now, that may not actually look all that heroic. But after all, maybe heroes are just the wrong people in the wrong place at the right time.
So, what's interesting to me is how I grew up playing a lot of point-and-click adventure games by Sierra or LucasArts and all that, like Lucasfilms and all that. And in one of my favorite series, Space Quest, you are a janitor that wants to be a starship captain and save the universe, whatever it is. And in this game, you're the janitor who just happens to have survived. So let's get started on gameplay here. Use your mouse on the PC, what I'm playing on. I played it on my Steam Deck too. Use your mouse to fire and point where you're going. ASDW as usual for movement, and everything else it tells you what to do. So basically, you're on this big space station.
A newcomer.
Here you go.
Another lousy pilot.
Oh no.
And his name's Sweeper because he's a janitor. Get it, Sweeper? I like the tentacle reference. That's a nice little jab at certain genres. Mostly of certain anime genres, but still. Obviously, you're armed. You took the gun from the dead person. So this crystal bot you need to protect it, and to advance in the level, at some point you need to move it. So you build turrets and stuff to protect it, but you're only given a finite amount of stuff to build with. So if you look in the upper right corner of my screen, you'll see 25 and some little gears, and that's what you build. That's how you build your turrets. Now, initially when the game starts, like now, you get more. I did that because sometimes you find more cogs or gears. You'll get gears for opening doors. And the thing, but there still really is a finite amount. I just like shooting stuff. I like the aesthetics of this game a whole lot. You know what? Let's open the big door first. Okay, so it tells you on the bottom. When you open the door, you generate 3 different types of resources: science, industry, and food. Industry are the gears. That's so you can produce your protection. And then food helps advance your... So the more food you have, you can upgrade your character. And the more science you have, you can upgrade weapons, turrets. You do research. So it's actually really a relatively in-depth kind of game for what it is. Or to me, anyway. Okay.
Nice. We can set up a generator here.
So they want you to build a generator. So you build the generator, and the generator gives you extra resources, and you can build multiple ones on the map. I've only done that once. So if I build the food production one, you get an extra +5 for food. If I build the industry one, you get an extra +5 for industry, and so on. For this level, I'm going to do the industry one here, and let's
go.
Let's not shoot that because it'll blow her up, and we don't really want to do that because we need her. But I don't want to leave this thing unguarded, so let's build a turret. Oh, it's a tutorial. I don't know how to build a turret yet, according to this. All right, so let's just go through this one. Also, I want to say this is all procedurally generated, so if I'm correct, the level, except for this tutorial, every level I've played, if you play it again, is different. So that's keeps the game going. Sometimes you'll get a level that everything's made to be way easier. Ah! Die. There's a variety of monsters. There's straight up like organic monsters, and then there's like that, the bugs, and then there's mechanical ones, and I think there's a third type too. There's also an AI that's trying to prevent you from finding everything out. So
I've had enough.
yeah, so you get they'll come at you in waves as well. So now it's telling you, look at the slots on the ground, and you could build a turret. So you could build a straight shooter, a shield turret. I've never done that. Maybe I should sometimes. I never felt the need for it. The jellyfire, I've built once or twice. It basically slows the monsters down. But for this purposes, we're gonna build these guys, the straight shooters. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to build some. Well, I'm going to build one here to protect my generator, because the generators can get attacked also. And you can upgrade the turrets over time, and over time they'll actually upgrade themselves, which is kind of nifty. And you get different types of turrets. So if anyone's ever played this, hopefully you enjoyed it, because I really did. Or I really do. Also, to repair turrets, or you could actually boost them, you could right click, oh, I built the wrong thing. I didn't want a shield there, I wanted that guy. So you can replace them, but I think it comes at a cost. So if I do this, it boosts it, and it's more potent. So we're going to do that over here, because at some point, now in the bottom right corner of my screen, you'll see like the little map, and it'll say safe. That map will tell you when a wave of bugs or wave of whatever is getting ready to come. So if I open this, let's see. There we go. First wave. So I like to hang back and let the turrets do most of the work. That way they get XP and they get leveled up. You also have active skills, and you have like a more powerful whatever kind of skill you want to call it. So if I do that, It sprays cleaning fluid that slows them down when they hit it. See, she's hitting them all. Let's hang back. We don't need to do all the work. So these guys are good to go. Alright. Oh, shoot. Don't! Yeah, I kind of like... my hero's wounded. Oh, F kid. If you're wounded and you have a med kit, press and hold F. And it will heal you. Let's see. Now we can build another generator here. I'm not going to bother for now. I don't think for the tutorial map it's not really needed. Did I miss anything over there? Nope. Let's see what's in here. Treasure chest, or as we'd like to say, loot. I say as we like to say, but I mean I game, but I'm not hip and cool. My daughters will tell you that. They make sure to point that out every opportunity they get. So, just in case, I'm going to put one there. I got those two there, so that should protect. That should be more than enough to fend off a couple of waves of bugs. So, I try to make sure that whichever doors I'm opening has the... I want to make sure it's covered, you know? Let's do that. I think that's a good spot. One of my favorite turrets you don't have yet in the game. It's an ion, basically an ion pulse kind of thing. Or actually, it reminds me of the Tesla coils from Command & Conquer. I don't know how many people remember that game, but I used to play the heck out of that when I was younger. Am I missing something here? Let's see. No. Elemental power, their weakness. So it'll tell you what their weakness is of for that insect. So weakness is fire. Honestly, bullets work just as well, as does EMP blasts. Ah, here we go. Let's open this guy up. So you can actually switch characters with the spacebar. But they haven't told us that yet, so it's not letting me do it. Let's open this guy up. So you're allowed 2 weapons. I only have 1 right now. So I can equip this. And your mouse wheel changes it, obviously. Let's see how this works out. Huh. Well, that's no bueno. Now, where is... Ah, here we go. So we gotta get that guy here.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're gonna have non-stop waves, and that is true.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually good on our fortifications. But, oh, you know what? No, we're not, because there's these guys here. They're gonna be coming out of here. So we're gonna want that. And we're gonna want that. And do I want to be a real jerk and put one right in their, yeah, let's put one right there too. And right when they spawn, it'll start shooting them. That should be enough there.
I've had worse jobs.
I'm glad he's had worse jobs. This job seems like it'd be pretty cool. So I got 28. Now we are moving on to a different level, so we're gonna still need some. But let's make sure our buddy's gonna make it there. So this should be enough to stop those waves from causing me any trouble. I hope. I went through all my industrial resources, so. And, you know, I kind of like the other weapon better. Yeah, it's better. So you press and hold E, then you press and hold Alt, but it's not telling me to do it, so it's not letting me. Ah, there we go. Now the map will show you where the bad guys are coming from. Ultimate skill. I've used it a few times, not too often. You can see our turrets aren't even breaking a sweat here. Come on, Slowpoke. So you also right-click and swing and hit them for... Wow, okay. I guess he got attacked. Oh, this one can be upgraded. When it's able to be upgraded, you'll see like a square around it. So I upgraded that guy. To repair them, you right-click. At least I think these guys are pretty solid here. There we go. That can be upgraded. So that's gonna be 2 barrels now, and wave complete. Our little buddy landed already. So, Sweeper has a positive outlook on life, as you can tell, much like my own. Probably work better if I open the cup lid, huh? That was insane. Oh, sure was. I don't, like, the text at the bottom makes more sense than what they say. So, let's, alright. So his name obviously is not Sweeper, but they never really say what it is, and he just lets her run with it. I would love to... A little bit of surprise there. I love that gun. I know it's not much, but it's still, I still like it. So, I always put these guys as like closer up. So it's staggered a little bit, so it should be good. And just in case, we'll put one here. Since there is a wave or horde or whatever. So now to end this map, we need to get him attached to this guy. And that exits the zone. So they don't call them dungeons, they call them zones. But let's do this. So now we're going to be protecting him. We're going to have to protect him from everything in the background, everything behind us, everything in front of us. And our boy Sweeper here is going to, well, not do most of the work. Oops, sorry about that. A little friendly fire never hurt anybody, right? So technically, that's the end of the tutorial. There's no way around that. That always happens. The crystal bot dies. You saw how many turrets there were. That thing shouldn't have got through. So now we'll go to what's called the saloon. So basically what you find out is that when you die, you're resurrected in the saloon. Because why not? And there's a band in there, and I've unlocked the drums. And you can get some lore. There's a librarian. And there's other characters you can recruit. So when I go to play this first mission, this first level, you'll see that there's other characters than her. I don't have the capability yet to do... more than one other team member, but the capability is there in the long run. I think you do up to 3 or 4. Now, when you die, you're resurrected here. And I gotta tell you something. I kind of like from here, her armor looks like a little bit like Samus, right? These are other places you can go, but we're not ready for those yet. The Astral Harbor we can go to, but we cannot go to the headquarters or the Devotion Garden. And you could talk to some of the people here, see if you find out anything. You sure won't stay dead. Yeah, well, hey, I'm glad you appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? I don't know about that. So we unlocked the kiosk to buy stuff from him. The librarian. Yeah, that big bug one, that was a pain in the ass. Oh, I probably should beep that out. So you can read, I made it through the labor colony. Sorry guys, I couldn't help it. I wanted to play it. And then I was like, wow, this game's great. I should do my first video on this. And then I found out there's no way to actually restart the game. So you can go to the workshop and you can, it's like any other game. You can modify stuff. I can update my deep cleaning active skill if I want. And I think you can modify stuff on the other players, but they have to have the chips for it. Yeah. So I just equipped the power amp. So now you can also get drink recipe cards. Now the problem with the drink recipe cards is one of them gives you 200 gears or industrial right off the bat. But when you open doors, you don't get anything. I thought that would be a great idea until I tried it, and it did not work out well at all. So we're not doing that again. But hey, let's lock and load and dive in and see what we got. So obviously you can pick your characters. I'm going to pick Sweeper. That's my guy. I could pick Bunker, Zed, or Cardi. They all have different stats just like any other game. It's a very simplistic version of a dungeon crawling game to some point. Like, you don't have to assign hit points everywhere. There's not like 400, you know, spots to put stuff. But it's fun enough. I've been going basically this team since I started playing. And I am playing on the easiest difficulty, friendly, because I suck. I could probably play it at normal, but anything higher I probably have trouble with, and I don't like getting too frustrated. I like enjoying the games. But hey, feel free, man. If you want to play it on something way higher, go for it. So, oh, I can get something here. Now let's go with this. 50% health on turrets. I think that's a great idea. So you can upgrade your crystal also, and it does different things. Now this map looks oddly familiar to me, so maybe this one did not change the way I had thought it would. Let's go here for, there we go. You gotta make sure you're facing the door, otherwise it just thinks you're trying to, ooh, the generator, there we go. Otherwise it thinks you're trying to do some shady business. I don't know.
I've had worse jobs.
I'm glad he's had worse jobs. So you saw there were some mechanical ones there, so those would use like you want more of an EMP kind of blast. Those come out of there. So this, I thought this map looked similar, and now it is not similar. Upgrade station. I don't have enough anything to do it. Yeah, let's just keep forging this way. And another one, and again. So I can build another generator there, but then I gotta protect it. And I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze for that. So somehow this dude just appears and you can buy stuff from him. Go figure. Not sure how, but well. So our generator is in an awkward spot. So I got a door here. So I'm gonna put, I'll put a turret here, I think. Come on. Let's try there. And then here. I think that'll be good for now. Maybe there too. Well, good thing I did it. Let's see what happens here. Like I said, I like to hang back and let the turrets do their job. She likes charging forward. I just switched to her, made sure she had full health. All right, let's see. I don't know why you're running up ahead. Let the turrets do their job. See, They'll do the... I mean, they do get overwhelmed at some points. But they eventually gain back up. Now, I guess I should be shooting just so I get some XP also. But... Good little turret. Good turret. Here we can buy med packs. I'm out of money for them, but we needed them, so I bought them. Why is it spiders? I hate spiders. Ah, that's when all hell breaks loose. So, the reason I said it's when all hell breaks loose is because you could do research. But whenever you do research, for some reason, it, so let's see, do we want to do phosphor flame? Laser blinder? Insta havoc, huh? When shoved, triggers a large shockwave that stuns and damages. Let's go with that. But now it automatically starts a wave. See, where's it coming from? And I'm shooting the wrong way. I'm that guy that when they say pull the pin and drop the grenade, I'm the guy that pulls the grenade and drops the pin. Or pulls the pin and throws the grenade. Yeah, drops the pin. So my generator's under attack, but technically, I mean, is it? Oh, shoot. My bad, the generator's in here. Oh, they've overwhelmed these, have they? Okay, so that one's upgraded. Wow, that was close. I did not pay attention. So don't do that again. Let's, build another sharpshooter there. We don't want that generator to break. Man, I wasn't even thinking about that one. So remember when I said I suck at gaming? Well, there you go. And I can buy from this dude again. Or I'm back here. Oh, so you know, what I don't like is you can't close doors. Now, I don't know if that's kind of because, like, is it like, you know, Freddy Fazbear? They don't want you to, like, close the doors and waste power. You know? Har, 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 har. No. Okay. I think I got everything this way. Yes, I did. Alright. What I don't like is I cannot remove a turret and get my credit back for it. For whatever reason. They just don't let you do it. You can exchange them for, or like modify them, upgrade them, but... Oh. Ooh, lore. Ugh. See, I also don't like when they don't line up the, So I just triggered another wave because I'm cool like that. No, I don't know how often they happen, or if it's random or how they do it. I haven't paid attention. You could also tell your teammate to stay in one spot while you go somewhere else. So I could assign her to stay here, and then I can go running over here. Oh, wave completed. Nice. Any other things I can upgrade? Any of these guys? Aww. Alright, let's see. Did that, talk to him. Let's see here. Went in here. Oh, the breaker. So yeah, for some doors that are locked, you need to... Ooh. Nice. Yeah, put a little stop around. There we go. That unlocks the other doors.
I hope nothing in there will fight me. We'll check that with the experts.
Man, I hate when it's an empty room with like nothing. Like, come on. Help a brother out, you know?
Never say no to freebies.
So this weapon here, I mean, it's good, but I think we're doing all right. Well, of course, there's that I did not realize.
Whatever it takes.
And you notice I got lost, so. Oh man, where are they at? I'd rather just leave it to the machines, but you know. I gotta get some points in, right? I'm assuming the more I kill, the better it is for me, too. Alright. Okay. So, let's get back to where we were. Okay, not what I wanted there, but it'll work.
Do this. Never gonna say no to that.
Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, you can get shards and they do different things for different people. What am I missing here? Hmm. So there's something I'm missing here. Let's see. Where did I not go? Okay, I'm in here. Went there. Went there. That's all done. Ah, there we go. Oh, shoot. I gotta move that guy here.
I've had worse jobs.
Alright, let's take out this wave, then we're gonna move that, and then I'm gonna call it a night, just so you get a taste of the first level of the game. Maybe I'll play it through for you guys completely. Maybe maybe I'll do it before midnight so I'm not falling asleep doing it. Next thing I need you guys to hear is me snoring away on the mic. Oh, there's more coming that way, but let's cover here now. All right, let the cannons do their job for a little bit.
Everyone okay?
All right, cool. Yell if you're dead. All right, so let's see. Where do I need to build up? We need to get him here. So we want to protect him on his way and while he's in here. So, oh, level up. So to get him to move, we do this. Oh, I didn't think this through. I should have put one here.
I've had worse jobs.
That's one big ass rat. Always upgrade your charts. Come on. Come on.
Okay, new zone. Here we go. Whatever it takes.
All right, so we finished it, and that is going to be it for tonight because I am fading fast. It'd be nice to be able to do this, you know, sooner than midnight. But what can you do? So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you give this game a chance because I really think this game's great. Let's go back. I'm going to give up and go back to the saloon. So I'll do it in a minute. So anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to try to get better at this the more I do it. And yeah, maybe I'll revisit this one. And maybe we'll go through all the levels. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Have a great night. Talk to you later. See you soon.